Hello, YouTube. This is Princess Sean, and I am a little under the weather, but I still am. I want to talk about today. Let's talk about people, most likely like your friends or family, that when you tell them something that's probably not the best, they make you feel like horrible. Some of the examples is more like, especially in relationships, when you're dealing with like a person that's probably not the best of person. They're mean to you, or they talk mean to you, or they treat you bad, um, and then they make you feel horrible for maybe giving this person a chance or trying to work it out with this person. um, and I'm not talking about like if the person is like extremely like abusive to you, like physically, um, but or mentally. But even if they were, sometimes it can be hard when your feelings is attached. It can be hard to detach from this person. It's time consuming because you just don't develop emotions overnight. Or even if you have a drug problem or a weight problem or whatever problem, and you talk to someone about it, and they just, the way they talk to you is just like, first of all, they make it very known, like, oh God, is it this again or whatever. I think the best way to deal with a person that you don't agree with whatever it is that they are going through, and you don't agree with it absolutely, is just let them know, like, in a nice way, this is probably not the best um it's conversation that we should have, like, issue to talk about, because you really doesn't have anything positive to say, and it actually upsets you. Therefore, to salvage the relationship, just not talk about that. That way, you won't be all upset with that person because the decision that they make is not the same decision that you would make, because maybe you're a tougher person for that kind of situation or not, or you get over things quickly uh, than your other friend, or you can just stop, or you're more disciplined than another person. It doesn't make a person bad because they don't do things as quickly or as disciplined as you know, but you shouldn't make them feel that way. And especially if you have had and been through things before, like the same situations, as if you don't know how it is to have a horrible boyfriend or girlfriend and still deal with them and still have a relationship. 2 3 years later, you still with this person, they've cheated on you, and you're still working it out. Like, you don't want anyone bashing you for that, or you hearing that constantly. Or even if you had a drug habit, or you're like dealing with something that somebody else thinks like, oh my God, I wouldn't deal with that. You don't want anyone doing that to you, so why would you do that to someone? That's not cool. I don't like it. So I think that the best way, don't make the person feel horrible. You just let them know, like, I really do care about you. And usually, what I do with a certain individual who I don't understand the way they think, because I just don't think the way they think, and I don't understand what they think, and I don't think the way they think is good at all. But because I love them and I want to maintain a relationship with them, all I say when they come up with these new endeavors and adventures and crazy decisions, I have no clue where they came up with, how they made this decision. I always tell them, make the best of it. If that's what you want to do, if that's what's going to make you happy, make the best of it. And I tell them I don't agree with it, and I really don't have anything else to say about it, because I don't agree and I don't have anything positive to say. But make the best of whatever your choice is, because this is what you want to do. This is what's making you happy for the moment, or for whatever reason. And only you know what makes you happy. So make the best of your decision. and make it happen. However you see it fit. And that's what I think is the best way to deal with that. And even when someone then if it's something that's a continuous something that's happening all the time because this person is dealing with whatever it is every day, then and you talk to them frequently, then I think it's definitely right away. Once you're tired of hearing it and it's affecting your emotion and actually upsets you because you care for this person, then I think it's good for you to just say, you know what, this is probably not a good conversation for me to have with you anymore. I just don't agree. Whatever. And just let them know, this isn't a good conversation. And I think that they'll respect that. And they won't, because they know that whatever it is that they're going through or whatever's happening isn't good. They know it. So I think, yeah, I think that's the best way to deal with it. Because I've had people do that to me, and it pisses me off, and I don't like it. And especially, like I'm telling you, like I totally agree. I know what I'm doing might not be the best thing right now, and the crazy thing is that the hardest fight I think anyone can have is when you are at war with your mind and your feelings, and your mind is telling you everything that's right. You know what the right thing to do is. But your heart and your feelings are so dominating. It's, they can, boy, if you don't have discipline, and it's hard. It's just hard, for each situation. It's hard to just stop. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to do, it can be gradual depending on how long it's been going on. Who knows? Everybody have different strokes for different folks. But yeah. Okay, that's all I want to talk about. I'm going out. I'm sick. I have a fever and I feel horrible. I've been in the bed all day, guys. I don't want to lay in the bed anymore. I'm leaving. And I don't even know where I'm going. But I want to go somewhere. Okay, so I hope you are having a good night. And excuse my voice. And hopefully the next time I check in, I'll be all nice and wonderful and have something else to talk about. Bye.